What's up guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make Dreams Redstone Elevator from his Evil Lair in the Dream SMP. So you're going to want to start off by making a 3x3 hole that's 1 block deep, and then just fill it in with obsidian and leave one little space right here. Then all you have to do is break this block and then place one temporary block right here. Then what you're going to want to do is on this observer, on this temporary block, just place an observer and then just break this temporary block. Then on top of the observer, you're going to want to put a sticky piston facing upwards, and then behind this you're going to put 2 slime blocks facing going up. Then you're going to place 2 honey blocks on top of the slime block, and on the side of the slime block you're going to place 2 observers just like this, and then 2 sticky pistons facing upwards like that. Then take an observer, and behind here you're going to want to put observer facing this way, so the red dot is to the right and the face is to the left. Then what you're going to want to do is take a sticky piston and break this slime block for a second, just to put the sticky piston facing downward, and then put the slime block right there. Then what you got to do is take your honey block and then put one just like this, so this is what it should look like. And then all you have to do is just on top, just place a temporary block right here just to put a slime block, and then put a honey block, and then put 3 honey blocks going, just 3 like that. And then you're gonna want to put 6 slime blocks just like that. And when you put the slime and honey on the top, make sure that the honey is going towards, going forward, and then these 2 are going forward, but this can't go like, it can't go like this. It has to be like slime like this and honey like this. Then just put your blocks that this is the platform that you're gonna stand on. So I was just using polished blackstone because this is what's gonna go up. And then this is the most important part. You need to take your obsidian and just put some temporary blocks just come upwards, and this is where your platform is gonna stop at. So you're going to make a little platform like this, and then you're going to break these the 5 blocks like that, and then make sure that there's at least in the corners 4 obsidian. Then all you have to do to activate it is take a block, and then under this observer all the way at the bottom, just place one like this, and then it'll start going up. And then to make it go back down, all you have to do is place a block right on that observer, and then it'll end up like this. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to put redstone, because now that it's like this, if I were to put a block right here, it wouldn't go up, because there has to be this has to go up, so that these blocks have to go up before you can actually put a block here. So you would have to place a block right there so that those blocks go up, and then a block right here so that these blocks go up, and then it'll go up. So real quick, I'm just gonna jump cut to the redstone that I'm gonna place. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to come down here and then break this out by 3 blocks like this, and then you want to go down 3 blocks. So it's gonna end up kind of like this. Since I'm doing this in creative world, it's gonna just be bedrock here. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take a sticky piston and place it like this, so that it's just down below by 2 blocks, and then you're going to take any block that can be moved by a sticky piston and then just place it on top, so just like that. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to come over to this side and then you're going to want to place a sticky piston like this, so that it goes like this, so it's 2 blocks away from the observer. And then you're just going to want to place a block like that. And then, in a second I'll show the redstone, but just follow what I'm doing. Then take a sticky piston like this, and make sure that just basically copy what I did on this side on this side. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to take your redstone, and then, hold on. Make sure that it goes toward the piston, so that's going to be used. Then what you're going to do is you're just going to connect it with the other side too. So over here, just what you're going to do is just do this. So then just take a button and then connect it just like that. And make sure, pay attention to this part. What you're going to want to do is you're going to take repeaters. I'd recommend to have at least 2 repeaters, because you're going to need 2 repeaters. So with the redstone, what you're going to want to do is you're going to make it come down, and make sure that there's 3 block like space, kind of like this. So when you do it, it repeats. Well, yeah, it's going to repeat, but it's going to be slowed down. So make sure that when you put your first one, it's going to be ticked all the way. Then once it comes down again, when you put it right here, it's going to be ticked all the way again, and then it's going to be right here. So you're going to make sure that it goes toward this piston, make sure that it goes toward this piston and this piston. So when I hit the button, it's going to go up. But I'd also recommend to put another repeater on this side, just in case the redstone doesn't go all the way through. So like that. And when it does go, make sure to have 2 repeaters that are fully ticked when going to this middle block, and then when you go to the side blocks over here, that it's not ticked, because by the time those 2 blocks get in, then this one is gonna have to go up, and then these 2 are gonna be retracted. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to come up to the top, and this is going to be like where you do the second part, which is where you're going to do the part where you're going to go down. So you're going to want to start off by taking your obsidian and then just going around the platform, just like this. Actually, you know what, never mind. You don't have to do that. So what you're going to want to do is actually just take your temporary blocks, and then just like this, just place it outwards. So there's going to be like kind of this space here. So if it's like this, then just put a button right there, and this is going to be the redstone part for when you go down. So just make sure wherever you put your button, you're going to put your redstone right there. Then you're going to just make sure that it comes down to this part. Okay, so for this part, what you're going to do is you're going to use your piston. So place it so the redstone is facing this way, and I just made this little staircase so that it's going to go down easily. So make sure that it's facing this way, because when the piston extends, it'll just use this. If you were to use a sticky piston like this, and if it were to face like this and you were to use a sticky piston, then any block would get caught on the honey and slime blocks, and then it would just drag the entire thing down. So just make sure when you do this, you have to have a regular piston. So when we press this button here, then it'll go downward. And when you're down here, I would also recommend to put some obsidian just around the corners, because if you're gonna put a button, like say right here, hold on, if you were to put a button right here so that it would go up like this, if you were to put a button right there, and then you would put the redstone around so that it would go to here, then you would have to put obsidian here, because if there were regular blocks here, just like this, then it would get caught on the slime block, and then it would stop the machine from working. So make sure when you do that, that you have obsidian here. So I'm just gonna real quick put some redstone and connect it down here so the elevator is like completely working. So I just made this little staircase so that the redstone's gonna go all the way down, and make sure that if you're doing it from here, there's repeaters so that it'll actually work. So when I press this button, then it'll head upwards. Just make sure when you're coming up, you just don't hit your head in the obsidian. And then just to make it go down, you press the button that extends this piston, and then yeah, there you go. That's how to make Dreams elevator from his Evil Lair in the SMP. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to comment down below some more ideas of what I should do next. Also, if there's any problems with machine, because I was getting a lot of comments in the last video with Technoblade stuff. If there's any problems with this, just comment down below and I'll try to respond to as many as I can and try and help you guys. And don't forget to turn on post notifications. And yeah, hope it was helpful, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.